DMX, instead of doing rap, should be doing like a series of children's bedtime stories. Or
really? Because
he's got a lot of stories to tell. He just had a baby. His 15th kid he just had.
He has 15 babies in at least that are living in at least 4 states, by the way.
He had a son. His name is Exodus Simmons. Was born in New York City on Friday. 6 pounds, 10 ounces. Congrats.
Congratulations.
I think it's a beautiful blessing, like DMX said. I mean, that he is able to still have a baby. Him and Desiree, his long time.
What do you mean if he's still able to have a baby?
He's only 45.
What does that mean?
I mean that he's still knocking off kids like it's good. Why not? If you can afford them,
Raquel, there again, more to having a kid than paying for a kid, right?
Kind of.
No, not kind of.
Yeah, no, but that's like 50% of it, though. If you can afford
Raquel,
it, then...
okay, congratulations, DMX. He has 15 kids in 4 states. Hard to see all of them, right?
Yes, but if you have money, you could fly. When you're in Arizona, you can go see your kids in Arizona. When you're in New York, you can see your kids in New York.
Right.
When you go to Florida, I mean, if you have
He should just have like a camp. He should do a summer camp with all the kids together.
I don't know.
Have all the brothers and sisters come together, like for a summer camp or something. DMX.
Okay, now Charles, now you're getting crazy.
That would be fun.
Am I crazy here? And it's like, at a point, I mean, stop.
Well, I mean.
But Harvey, what's wrong? But what's wrong with popping out the kids though? Like if you are, just say you had if you had a kid like at 17, right? For instance, by the time you get like in your 30s, the kid's already good.
Hey Raquel, let me ask you something. How much time a week in terms of hours do you spend with Justice?
I spend very much time with Justice. Harvey, don't you start with me
because I'm here. We should move on to,
we
should say, by the way, this is, the mother is X's longtime girlfriend, Desiree, but this is her first child.
Her first child with him.
So I think I see what the problem is. He's moving on to different women,
and they
want to have kids.
They want a kid.
The problem is he's got to stick with Desiree.
But no, Desiree has been his piece for a long time though. Like she's not just been like a little fluky who's been in and out.
What about the other 14
Was
children?
there a hiatus with kids here between 14 and 15?
Well, yes. Probably a couple years, actually. I think the other one is, what, 6 or something? Like, that's with,
well, that would be 6 years.
With the ex,
so that would be 6 years. I don't know, that's my math. It's about 6 years.
What we're trying to say in a very complicated way is congratulations,
Congratulations, DMX.
Big Daddy Dave Perez coming to you live from Yuma, Arizona. And I'd just like to congratulate DMX, one of the greatest rappers of all time, on celebrating the birth of his 15th child. As a proud father of mine, I know that every single one is special and just as joyous. He's a great guy, and even though he has his ups and downs, he still represents. I love him to death. My best always.
Okay.